Okay, so まっすぐに行って、信号があったら右渡って。
もうこうストレート、ストレート。
ずーっとストレート。
そうそうそうそう。あれマウント。
11キロメートルぐらい。
オッケーオッケー、11キロ。
でしょ？11キロ。
11キロ。
Well, after getting some directions, we're headed now out of Odawara and just a short distance up the road to Hakone, the beautiful city of Hakone. This ride is relatively short, approximately 6 kilometers long. Okay, we got a little bit of time, so I thought I'd share a few details with you about the cars in Japan. So there are basically two categories of vehicles. There's full-size cars, and then there are these little ones, like that yellow one we just passed there, or this orangish color one going by right now. They're considered a K car. And the maximum size of the engine is, it can't be any bigger than 660 cc's in size. So the engines aren't really that big, but they go fast enough for the speed limits in Japan, as the speed limits are generally much slower in Japan than they are, say, in America or even Europe. So larger engines in cars, like the ones that just passed us there, they do a couple of things that the smaller ones don't. First of all, they can go a little faster, or they got a little more speed, a little more pickup, but they also pay higher road tax and higher insurance. So the smaller cars, the K cars, they get away with less road tax, less insurance. It's kind of a unique little system there. They're also very affordable, which makes it possible for the average Japanese citizen to purchase a car and get around if they want to. Also, the toll fees on the freeways and whatnot, on toll roads, are different for K cars versus full-size cars. And trucks even. Trucks are different in a different category of themselves too. There are small K trucks, which if you're not familiar with those, I'll point one of those out later on. I don't know if you've noticed yet, but the environment has changed a bit. We're climbing a little bit here. We're getting out of the city. We're getting up into the mountains a little bit, more remote areas. we're climbing again, so maybe this is a good time to talk a little bit about the history of Hakone. It has a deeply intertwined role as a checkpoint on the Tokaido Road. Its spiritual significance and its natural beauty are unmatching. It served as a crucial barrier, an official checkpoint during the Edo period, and today it's a popular tourist destination known for its hot springs, views of Mount Fuji, and cultural sites like Hakone Shrine. If you've been following along in my other videos, you might be aware that I'm not showing you everything that there is available in these locations. For example, Kamakura, we did not go to the bamboo forest. Why, you might ask? Because I want to leave something for you to explore in case you're coming there on your own. Okay, right here on the right, this is Hakone train station. This is the end of it. The entrance is down on the other end there. But it's quite an iconic little establishment here at the gateway to Hakone. I thought I'd point that out. Okay, as we came in that main area there, past the train station, I didn't know if you noticed on the left-hand side, there's a couple of turns there that you can go across. There's a river that runs right down through the middle of Hakone, just the other side of these buildings there. I'm going to show you it a little later. We're going to see some of it as we get up to the other end here. This is the main drag of Hakone, though, and lots of little shops, place you can buy food or shopping for trinkets and stuff like that. So this was the first time I've ever ridden my bike past or beyond this point on this road. It starts the climb up into the Hakone Mountains here. And I've never done it yet. So I'm just going to venture up just a little bit here to see what the climb looks like a little bit at the lower elevations and to kind of see what things are available to see and sights and whatnot. Kind of give you an opportunity to see what might be coming in the near future. All right, at the moment, the river's on the right-hand side of us. We'll be crossing over it back and forth as we go up this mountain. So here I picked my bike up because I didn't want to take the camera off the front. All right, I'm here in Hakone with Alta from Turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey. So, Alta, what is your impressions of Hakone so far?
I think it's beautiful. Like in here, you can see, like you can be calm, you can be at home.
At home and
Yeah.
at peace.
Yeah, at peace.
At peace.
Yeah.
Even with all these cars going by, we're okay?
What?
All the cars going by, we're still at peace?
I'm still at peace. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though cars are here, there's no honking, there's no rush. In here, especially
yeah.
like outside of Tokyo,
Yeah.
it's more at peace. Like,
Relax.
Yeah, relax.
Relax. And who can say bad things about a view like that, right?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Makes you want to pull out your fishing pole, huh?
Yeah. I think I saw a guy when I was in the bus,
Yeah.
just fishing in the river.
There's a bunch of them down there.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. If you go back down into the city and then into the river, there you can walk along the edge. They're down there too. Just down in the pools fishing. The fish are only about 4 inches long. They're small.
Yeah.
They're small. And they release them back in.
Oh, so it's like a hobby.
It's a catch and release hobby. Yeah. Well, thank you, Alta, for spending some time with me here.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your time in Japan.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right.
Okay, we're headed back down the mountain now, back to Hakone. That's as far up as we're going to go this time. We'll save the rest for another trip. So I didn't show you, but I had stopped at a 7-Eleven and picked up a few things to eat for lunch, sandwiches, some drink, that kind of thing. So we're headed to the spot where I like to stop and eat my lunch before returning back down the mountain and home. All right, we're going to turn right here and take a look at the river a little bit, go across the bridge, and then we'll make another left when we get across before descending down a little pathway down to the water's edge. Well, I guess by showing you this, my secret spot is no longer a secret spot. Yeah, this is where I like to come. Usually I come with my friends when I ride out here to Hakone and back. But today, since I was alone, I decided to take a few minutes, enjoy the peaceful scenery, and have some lunch.
Traditional rickshaw here. Pretty cool, huh? The guy gets in there where the stairs are at and just runs his little legs off, pulling two people around. Well, as we end this ride, I wanted to take a moment and thank you for watching. Thanks for your support. I hope you enjoyed the scenes that you got to see today. I didn't show you much of Hakone this time, so next time when we pick up from Hakone, I will try and insert a few of the highlights of Hakone into there so that you can maybe get a little more excited about going there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on this video or other videos that you've watched. I appreciate your feedback. But until next time, Johnny.